Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a video on my traveling bucket list. So I've noticed I always say in videos and just journal, oh, I'm not the type of person to have a bucket list, but this is my bucket list, this is my bucket list. And I realized I am the type of person to have a bucket list. I have a huge bucket list. I guess I just never considered myself to have a bucket list because I never wrote it down, but I have like a huge mental bucket list. There's so many places I want to go and things I want to do before I die. But today we're not going to be talking about the things I want to do. We're going to be talking about the places I want to go. And this list is pretty long and it's still growing, and I feel like it's going to grow more before it shrinks. So let's get into it. So first thing on my list, I'm going to tell you the places that I've been and want to go back to still. And the first place I'm going to talk about is Florida. I've been to Florida many times. My family loves to go. But I still would love to go back because it's like my favorite place in the world. I love going to the beach. I love going to Disney. I love going to Universal. Florida just has so much to offer, and I want to keep going back there my whole life. It is so great. I love it there. The next place I've been and want to go back is Chicago, and it's honestly not that far from where I live. I live in Indiana, so it's pretty close, but I've only been there like 4 times in my life, and twice it was for an aquarium and twice it was for a zoo, and I only walked around like, stores and like the cool part of Chicago, that Chicago is like, everyone wants to go to Chicago to be in the city part. I've only walked that once for like an hour, and it's only like 2.5 hours for where I live, and I would love to go back and experience it again, but my family just doesn't really go to Chicago, which is ridiculous because it's so close, but I definitely want to spend more time in Chicago later in my life. So next I'll be talking about other places that are in the United States that I want to go and haven't been. And the first one I'm going to talk about is Alaska, and I never really wanted to go to Alaska. My grandparents actually went, but I never really thought that I would want to go to Alaska. But I watched this video of this girl who went, and it is so beautiful there. Even though I wouldn't think I'd want to go because it's cold, it is so beautiful. There's awesome animals. I love any animals that have to do with cold. I don't know, my favorite animal is a polar bear, and yeah, it looked beautiful from her video, and it made me really want to go, and I definitely plan to go someday. The next place I would like to go in the United States is Hawaii, and I feel like everybody would go to Hawaii if given the chance, but the big thing that made me want to go to Hawaii is me and Michael, for our first date, went and saw everything, and when we saw them go to Hawaii, we both said one day we want to go to Hawaii together. So that even made me, after seeing that, I wanted to definitely go to Hawaii more than I had before. The next 2 places I'm going to give you together, they're also in the United States. It's New York and California, and nothing happened to make me really want to go to these places. I just really want to go because they're big places in the United States that people really enjoy going to, and yeah, I would just definitely want to go to both of those places. The next places I'm going to give you is out of the country that I would like to go, and my mom thinks I'm crazy for wanting to go out of the country, but I am just an adventurous and want to see other parts of the world. So the first place I want to go is Canada, and there's nothing about it that really makes me drawn there. It's so close, and it's a lot easier than other countries. And if I'm looking to go out of the country and just want an easy place to go, I feel like Canada would be the easiest because it's just so close to here. If I am only going to go one time out of the country, this is where I want to go, and that is Ireland, because I am Irish and I would love to see where my heritage is, and I've seen pictures of Ireland and it's so beautiful there. Next place I want to go out of the country is Italy, and the reason for this is I read Love and Gelato, and actually I listened to it on audiobook. It was the very first audiobook I ever listened to, actually. And I didn't even enjoy the characters and the story that much. It was good, but really what I loved about this book was the description of Italy, and ever since I listened to that, it made me want to go. I remember just walking around my yard and listening to it and imagining I was walking in Italy and just seeing all the things they were describing. It made me want to go there so bad, and I just want to go there really bad. Next two places I want to go, I'm going to put together because there's really no reason why, is Paris and London, and there's nothing that made me want to go except for these are two really iconic places. Obviously Paris, I want to go there because of the Eiffel Tower. I mean, that would be awesome to see it in person. Like that, I mean, I feel like most people would be honored to see it. And London is just such a pretty place. I do kind of have a reason why I want to go there. A YouTuber I really like, I think her YouTube's name is Sophie Series. She's living in London, and she did a video, and it was gorgeous. It made me want to go there. I already wanted to go there because, I mean, London is just gorgeous. But after seeing a video of it and her there, it made me even want to go there more. Let me know if you guys would like to go to one of the places I listed, or if you've been to one of the places I listed, or give me something that I didn't list that you guys would like to go to, and then I will steal your idea and I'll want to go there too after you tell me where you want to go. And yeah, I already have way too many places I want to go, but if you guys give me new ideas, I will add on to this list. Because, like, literally, I will want to travel everywhere. Traveling is so awesome. Like, I love traveling. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I added to the list of where you guys want to travel, because traveling is very expensive. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!